So I saw this tournament yesterday. It was on Wednesday. This AT&T MLS All Star Challenge online tournament here, and it says you have to have 18 players in your starting 11 and subs that are all in the MLS. And I thought this was going to be a pretty interesting idea, interesting tournament. So I decided to build a team, and I'm about to show it right here once I get through all this crap. I decided to go with the 5-2-2-1 formation just to give it a shot. I think I might get some crap for that. Decided to bring in a few bronze players. Tally Hall, my goalkeeper for my bronze team, he's real good. Corey Ash, I believe he just got selected to the U.S. national team. Pleasantly surprised with how good he was at 61 overall. Julius James, 79 pace on a bronze center back. Very good player. AJ De La Garza in the middle. I've had him for a while. I've used him before. Decided to put him in here. Ethan White, a young American center back that plays for DC United. Sean Franklin as the right back from the Galaxy. My two midfielders were Dwayne De Rosario and Brad Davis. Now, De Rosario is a central attacking midfielder. I left him like that because I really don't want to pay... don't really want to pay all those coins to get the card to make him a central midfielder. He already has 7 chem anyway. But he does have 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. The only downside is his pace, but he is a pretty good player. I enjoyed playing with him. A guy who I really like in real life, Brad Davis of the Dynamo. But it is all about the front three. Every goal you score with these guys, those Henry, DeVio, and Donovan, every goal you score counts as a vote to get them in the MLS All Star game. They're playing against Roma. I'm not sure where the game is. I think it's in Kansas City. I believe it is, but there's Donovan. I decided to stick with his normal rare card. I used to have his Team of the Season card. I sold it for $56,000, I believe. It's going for nearly double that, which is ridiculous because it's not worth that much. I bought Marco DeVio's in form. I've seen him play a bit this year. I really like him as a player. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, good stats on his card. 29,500 coins for the informed Marco DeVio. And of course, Thierry Henry, my favorite player of all time. Have to have him in my squad for this. Gonna try and score him some goals. So I'll get into some gameplay with this team. Decided I would have my first go at this. I might have another episode or two after this, depending on how well this one goes. But I go into the first game right here, and he's got a mostly gold side. I figured I was going to see a lot of Henry and Donovan. Does have Osvaldo Alonso in the midfield. He was going for quite a bit. Juninho, newly transferred Martins up front, and had Nesta as well. First goal did not come from me. Kind of bounced around, and I don't know how that happened. DeVio gets run off the ball, and Nesta scores. Pretty nice finish from a center back, but still not too pleased with that. I was having my opportunities, just wasn't converting in the first half. Corey Ash breaks down the wing. Donovan gets a head on it, bounces around. Ash plays it back in, and DeVio gets a header here. So that's the first goal for Marco DeVio. Brad Davis here. This is one of the funniest goals I think I've ever scored on Ultimate Team in FIFA, period. Donovan with a really nice long shot on his weak foot, and it goes right in the path of Marco DeVio, and he ducks, and the goalkeeper doesn't react to it right away. This is hilarious. I don't think I've ever done that, but yeah, late in the game, he was trying to come back here, trying to tie it up. The defense was solid. I thought this was going to be a real interesting tournament, simply for the fact that there's only one gold center back, and that's Nesta. There's no gold left backs, there's no gold fullbacks, period. No left backs or right backs. No gold goalkeepers. It really is all about the attacking players that you have in the team, and that's why I think it's going to be interesting. But yeah, this team was fun to play with. James De La Garza at white at the back, and they all have good pace. They all play real well. So yeah, first game. went well. We go on to the next game, and Nesta, Collin, and Gonzalez at the back. He's got Tim Cahill, Darren Maddox, DeVio up front, as well as Beckham, of course. And early on, Ash to Donovan, DeVio, and doesn't count for anything, but Brad Davis curls it near post around the charging goalkeeper and makes it 1-0 in our favor. Brad Davis, he's a good player. I mean, I think he's quite underrated. He does pretty well in MLS salary-wise, and you know, he deserves that, because I do think he's a good player. A lot of fun on Ultimate Team for me as well. I had him in a squad builder I did also. Henry here with DeVio. DeVio turns, gets by the defender, blasts this one off his right foot. Goalkeeper can't handle it. 2-0 to us. Marco DeVio gets another goal there. So that would be that. DeVio makes it 2-0. A throw in here. There's Tim Cahill. Cahill gets it stolen easily from AJ De La Garza. Donovan, beautiful swerve pass to Thierry Henry. Could have gone sweaty. Got the crap goal there, but I got Thierry Henry. I don't need to do that. Plus, I get a goal for Henry, just like that, making it 3-0. We're doing pretty well here. Right at the end of the half, he gets a good header here. Marco DeVio gets ahead of Sean Franklin and heads it past Tally Hall, making it 3-1 in our favor. Right at the still in our favor. Donovan crosses one in here. Henry gets the header. It gets stopped, but he gets the second chance opportunity in the 89th and gets a second goal of the game. 4-1 us. He tries to go around everyone here. I'm showing just the rest of this game. So it gets played back. Tally Hall picks this one up. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Play one up the field. Try and get another goal for one of my forwards. See if I can get them another vote. Doesn't count for much, but it's still just kind of a fun idea to me. I thought it was really cool when I heard that was how they were going to do this, I guess. I don't think that's how they're going to completely do it, but it is still a cool idea. Kind of a fun idea. I think they should kind of limit it a little bit more, not just career mode and exhibition games, because I heard this brought up by somebody else. You could probably play sliders and get away with it. So just score a bunch of goals a game with whoever you want. And Henry gets the hat trick. Well played by Henry in this game. He was fantastic. Really enjoyed using him. I've tried playing him in other teams before, and I don't know. I mean, he is my favorite player, so I just couldn't bring myself to sell his card. He tries to dribble by everyone there with Darren Maddox. He was really trying to dribble with Maddox a lot in that game. I'm not sure why, because he had Tim Cahill, and Cahill to me is a better dribbler. But whatever. You know, that's what he was trying to go for there, trying to play a lot with Maddox. Pardon me, I lost my train of thought. This guy, last guy I played in the semis. He's got a Hemelu and Wynn at the back, very fast players. Oduro, McDonald up front, I believe is that guy, the Chicago Fire player, and Eddie Johnson and Lean again as his attacking midfielders, all very good players, and again is actually a 4-star skiller. Early on here, comes in the 13th minute, I get scored on. Dominic Oduro, one of the candidates. I think it's 25 players that are eligible to score these goals and get in the All-Star game. Kind of just a stupid thing happening here. Couldn't really prevent that. It just kind of happened. But he scored with Nguyen there, 2-0. I did get a goal back at the end of the half somehow. Brad Davis stayed on side, scored a goal in the 45th minute. Down 2-1 at the semifinal of my first attempt at this tournament. McDonald here passes to Eddie Johnson, and I can't take anything away from this. This is just a nice strike by Eddie Johnson on his left foot here, and the 65th makes it 3-1. I'm not sure if Eddie Johnson is a candidate that you can score goals with and help him get in the All-Star game. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember if he's on that list or not. There's 20, 25 players on that list, but DeVio here shoots one off the crossbar late in the game, trying to get one more vote for him. Hoduro trying to get back up the field. He's probably trying to do the same for Dominic Oduro. This guy had a Columbus Crew badge, so pretty sure that he's a Crew fan. Whatever. I'm trying to help players I like get in. That's fine. Donovan had the opportunity. We ended up losing and getting knocked out of the tournament in the semifinal. If you'd like to like, comment, and subscribe, I might do another episode or two of this. We get eliminated here, but hopefully next time we'll be a little luckier. I'm not sure if I do another episode that I'll even play the MLS All Star Challenge tournament on here, but we'll definitely be using MLS players that can get votes to get in the All Star game. So if you'd like to like, comment, subscribe, I would appreciate it. And that's all for this video. I will see you next time.